Right, well, we've come to the end of the first day. We've done brilliantly well. Team have worked like a proper team should. We're naming this the number 1 stone. We have a stone above it, and we are of the mind that it is a possible kist there, and that what we see is a capstone, because if we move over to it, you see there's a small stone there, another one in the ground there, and under this mound at the rear, the same distance out, there is another stone under there, and it strongly suggests to us that stone is of great importance. Now that's just a guess, but possibly a good guess. So anyway, back to what I was saying. This is, we're terming this the number 1 stone. Now we started off working clockwise. We've actually taken a couple in anti-clockwise, so I'll go there first. This one only had a piece showing. That's nice. This one was mainly showing, but it's been trimmed down the edges, and to find that it looks like it's been smashed at the top end here. We're not sure what happened. If the piece on the right is the tip, which it possibly could be, it means that there's a section gone just prior to the top, and you can see in there smashed up bits of granite. So that looks like what's happened there. So that's where we are on that side, and then moving back in a clockwise direction now. If that's number 1 stone, this is number 2. This was a completely new stone to us altogether, completely buried, so that hadn't seen the light of day for some years. Stone 3 was already showing up to the very top edge of it on the side, so we've just trimmed that up. So that's stone 3. Stone 4 we haven't, or what we think might be stone 4, we haven't looked for yet, because the gap, just going back a minute, there's a pretty regular gappage around here. So there's the next one. So I'm going to stop counting now, because it may be all wrong, you see, but we think there's probably a stone in there. So coming around again, that one, as you can probably already make out, it was just the top edge showing, the pink bit at the bottom. That's what's all been exposed today. There's a possibility of another stone in the middle there. We'll check that one out when we've done the others. This one, just that top edge with the curvy bits in it, the notches, that was the only bit showing, so that's now exposed. This one we hardly saw anything, just that little bit towards the middle before that dip, and just on the end. But isn't it lovely to see them all again, because you're guessing, what did that stone look like, I wonder, and now we know. This one was completely buried, and is very, very interesting, because on the end it appears to me to be a quartz stone, and that's very similar to what we found at the base at one of the stones at Leskernick Circle. But we're going to clean that up to check that out later, but in the meantime, that's a completely new stone. Again, we may have one in the middle here. There's a mound just out there, but that's nothing there. This next one was trimmed up. Most of it was showing. You can see the pink bits to the right, which are the bits that were covered. So that's all been exposed. Again, just the top edge of this. Looks like a battleship, doesn't it? Put a smokestack on it and you've got a battleship. And here's a completely new one that Colin's just finished uncovering. When we've exposed them all, we'll wash them all off so we get a much better view of them. But in a year's time they'll all go white, and they're going to look fantastic from a difference. Start that bit again. Going to look fantastic from a distance. We've been round here a little bit. You're going to smile for the camera? That's enough. I'm making a star of you. You've only been here a day. I'll cut that bit, it's alright. Moving on to the next one. That was already out of the ground, but you can see the the plimsoll line around the bottom, the pink area. That was cleared off, as was the other side. Again, you can see the pink line there where it was removed from. We've been putting turf back. There are huge holes here. Animals, we believe. It didn't look like human interference. We've been just putting turfs back there, but that's not a finished surface. We've just put them there for now, and what we'll do, we'll level everything off when we've got all the turfs out that we're going to dig. Level it all off and make it look smart, and the same applies to that one. Whether there's a stone in the centre here or not, we don't know, but this is the area, just backing up a bit, this is the area where there's something's gone on here. There's this mound, and we don't know what it is, what its purpose was, but it is there. These we've just started trimming. Again, you can see pink bits on the top there. That's been removed. We're not going any further with that, I don't think. And the stone here is just being finished off. Base has just been cleared out. Again, you can see the plimsoll line through there. I'm getting all naval now, the plimsoll line. And this is the last stone of the day that Elizabeth's been working on. As you can see, it's a broken stone. Where did that small piece come from, Lizzie?
Those two pieces, so I don't know.
Right.
It was in between, you can just see there, that's where it's come out of.
Right.
That.
Okay. So it'll be from somewhere anyway. Okay, that's great. So that's two broken ones we've found now then, because Stuart's got one up there. Where's that broken one of yours, Stuart? There. Is it that one? Yeah. There's one there which we'll deal with next time round.
This one's really fractured.
Oh yeah, that's been really messed with, isn't it?
And if you look, this top, the highest part of it is very, very shallow. There's actually a cavity underneath it.
All right.
Very, very small cavity, enough for a hand to slither. So who knows?
Yeah. And this lower one is much wider, isn't it, than that one by the looks of it?
It is.
Okay, well
It's almost like they don't belong together.
Yeah, well they may not.
I can tell.
They may not. Okay, so that's where we are at the moment. Did I mention that we've found a centre stone, which is always great to get? Elizabeth found this. She's claiming it. Are you going to name the stone after you, the centre stone? We don't know much about it yet. Let me just move that out of the way. We don't know much about it yet, to be honest, but I've prodded around and it's there. It seems quite a solid one. So time will tell how deep that is and how large it is, but I've measured out and it is absolutely dead centre. So that's where we are. There's the girl that found it. Is that a goodbye wave to everybody? Yeah.